Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to show you how to varnish. For me, I'm varnishing a toolbox that I made with dovetails, and I'm basically taking all the middle bits that was on there, like the latch, the handles that you can hold it, and I'll be taking the hinges and everything off so all the varnish doesn't go on there and just basically ruin it. But yeah, no, I'll be basically taking it off, and then I'll show you guys how I usually varnish. I usually varnish on a sunny day, but you can just do it in a rainy day, but let it sit in the shed though. You never want to do it outside if it's raining, because the rain will just go on the varnish basically, bro. And yeah, but if you guys wondering how to make these, then drop a comment down below and I'll make a video how I make these bad boys. But basically the only thing you're going to need is a dovetail machine and a router and a couple other things. But yeah, but I remember making these when I was like 15, so yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. I'll just take all these off and we'll skip that part, but yeah. So now we got all the middle bits off and it's on that table. So while I take the middle bits off, the varnish will go on and it'll just make it look ugly. And yeah, but anyways, only thing you're gonna need is your oil base, like stain and varnish mix. I went with a walnut. I'm not too sure, but like for me, when I was learning, I just got something like this. But yeah, so you need your varnish, you need a brush, you need some terps. It depends what varnish it is, because like with varnish, usually you'll have terps, but like nowadays they have like paint, like when you get paint and stuff, when you wash your brush, the paint comes off and you don't need terps, something like that. I forgot what it's called, but like yeah. But in the day, if you're getting varnished, always check on the thing, on the can, and see if you can wash it in the sink. But yeah, but I've never seen varnish like that. So, but anyways, you'll want it like this, and a nice sunny day, and always make sure you got your place sand. Make sure you got your toolbox sanded. If you're doing a toolbox, make sure you sand it, and make sure everything else is nice and smooth like these. In the day, I did sand it to make it look nice and get it ready for varnish. And yeah, and make sure you prep well, that's what they call it, make sure you prep your wood so you can put the varnish on. Anyways, let's hit at it. Before you varnish, I usually clean the brush, because like, when you have hair in your food, it's gonna be like that. But like, if you don't clean your brush, some of the little brush bits are gonna go in the varnish and onto the wood, and when you see it, you're like, oh yeah. So I'm just just give it a bit of a water and clean up and dry, so no none of that hairy brush goes on there, like loose bits. But yeah. So I'm just going to show you how I usually do it, cleaning these. I should just show you guys. So usually I turn the tap on and just give the brush a bit of a massage so all that loose brush can just fall out and doesn't get on the varnish before you varnish, yeah. And yeah, and then and that's about enough. And about that, I just get a cloth, dry it. I don't have a cloth on me, but I'll just grab one, and yeah. So once you've just dried this, make sure it's all good, no water in it. Give it a bit of another massage and dry it. Now you can start varnishing. How to open these? I usually use a chisel, a claw hammer, or maybe a Phillips driver. For me, I did use a Phillips driver in my workshop, and because I felt too lazy getting my chisel. But anywho, because I do have chisels, I just felt lazy. As I usually dip it in there, dip a little bit, because I'm only doing one coat. If you're doing the second coat, you want to first apply the first coat, and then after that sand it, because all the rough bits, and then varnish it again. And yeah, and then that should go well. But I'm only doing one coat. Well, we'll see how we go on this first one. But yeah, Basically, you just want to apply it like this. You don't want to go too crazy and waste like so much varnish. And yeah, now it's coming out quite nice. I can't wait to show the dovetails, but yeah, we'll get to that. So the motion I would go when varnishing, go like this really, but when it gets to tough areas like this, I usually just go like that. Do a little, yeah, you can see it's going in there, and then just go back like that. That's my technique. If I had a hard time pronouncing words, please pronounce them, because I'm bad at pronouncing words, bro. But yeah, that's how I usually go when varnishing, bro. In a day, end of the day, these dovetails are coming out beautiful, bro. Just beautiful. You can never get sick of the old-fashioned, bro. I'm like that guy that, you know, you can never get sick of old-fashioned. It's just, you know, nice. Especially the back here. I definitely went with a good walnut color. Doing corners like these, I usually go like this when painting. Especially when you do painting and stuff, do the same techniques as varnishing. And you don't want to make bubbles, bro. Otherwise, they'll dry up and you gotta sand them and re-varnish again. Well, that's basically doing another coat, but like, if you're trying to save, like, do one coat, then, yeah. As you see, I'm right here. When I do edges, sometimes I go like this, because it's gonna spread on there. You just gotta make sure how much you got on the paintbrush, and you just spread it like that. In the day, we are painting like this whole thing is varnish, bro. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Just chilling. And you don't want those. Once you see those, paint them, because yeah, see, look, you see them, paint them straight away, bro, because it'll make a mark and just ruin it. So yeah, always check your surroundings on these when varnishing. This is what it's looking like at the moment, guys. Yeah, when you do this, I forgot to tell you, I need to start telling you before you guys do it, but like, when you do this, make sure you, if you have a blower like I do, leaf blowers, like those electric ones, always use them to clean it, and make sure there's no like putty or dust, otherwise it's going to mix with your varnish and basically ruin it, or game over. But yeah, you can see from my one, it's not bad. And I don't want to paint those, and I don't want to paint those those hinges that I did. Well, there we go. And I don't want to paint those hinges, because otherwise it adds an extra layer, as I've learned. But yeah, oh, there we go, it's going. But as I say, you gotta watch that your varnish doesn't do that, because when it does, oh, it just ruins it, bro. It does. And it's like, bro, I think that's the best we're gonna get it off. I think we might do a second coat just to sand it. But yeah, if you basically follow the steps on this to this, you're basically gonna get the same results. Gosh, ants are going in my box. Peeve off, ants. Peeve off. Fucking off. Fucking assholes, bro. Anyways, now if you basically copy the exact same thing that I did on this, you'll be alright on the lid. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. I've done the top and the bottom, gosh, the flies. Top and bottom chest. I haven't done the bottom plates, but usually when I do them, usually you varnish the top first, wait till it dries, flip it over, and then varnish that side and let it dry. And who knows, it depends if you're going to give it a second coat, if there's any sticky bits. But like for me, I'm trying to do a one coat job, because, well, one coat should really do it. I don't go too nuts on how many coats I do it, but like end of the day, it's looking nice. But yeah, man, be aware when you do it outside, there's flies, bro. that just stands on and ruins it. But anywho, that's all of that varnishing done. If you need ask any questions, and yeah, ask any questions. If you need help on something that you're stuck on, comment down below, let me know, and I'll reply to you and see if I can help you or not. But this is how I varnish usually. But yeah, if it was raining, I would do it from the inside. And yeah, once you're done using this, basically, you know that terps that I've told you that you need? Usually you have a little bowl, you dip it in there, and all that varnish on that brush will just disappear like nobody's business. But for me, I've got the bottom to paint, so I'm just gonna chill, and who knows, if I see any little leaky little drops that are drying up, I'll just get rid of those. And yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. As I say, this is how I varnish, and yeah, have a good one.